AFC teams. Between the Carolina Panthers.
Atlanta Falcons.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. And now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And headed out with him. There he is, their first-round pick at quarterback in his first career NFL starts.
Look, there are pressures that come along with being a first-round pick. You're expected to lead your team to bigger and better things right away, no matter the situation you're drafted into. To his credit, he hasn't shied away from any of those pressures. He's been the guy they needed off the field. Now we finally get to see what he can do on it.
It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for a Panthers first. Looking in the air here. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
That's another Panthers.
I'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got first down here from the 36. Pass play now. He's still going at the 30. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
He's going to throw it again. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. Has some space inside the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
In the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on second and goal. They're gonna try and throw it here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Clark Phillips with the pick. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense. That effort.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Now Penix off the play action. That's more of the catch out pass. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 13-yard line.
Throw right side, caught by Mooney. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10.
Play fake, Penix. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
That's another Falcons first down.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right.
At the 46-yard line.
They're going to run it here. It's to John Robinson. They finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent.
But he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the Panthers tying on this one first. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Falcons get to it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
The left side is caught by Pitts. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the turnover into a lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure. With 6 points.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And Brock, they are not up to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, and typically one will follow.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Second down, looking for options. Pass brought in by Tedero McMillan. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Sticking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. On fourth down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Penix working from the gun. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Runs this clean at the 30. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right things said in the paper, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48.
First down. A gain of 22 yards.
Throw here on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's a throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Kate, this is just about the time as a young quarterback. You made a couple mistakes where you start to feel your teammates. Some of those veterans in the huddle looking at you saying, come on, Rook, time to step up. Stop making these mistakes.
Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. Penix on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Number 89. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Robinson. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Penix here from the gun. Right side, wheeled in by Pitts. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Robinson on the inside give. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Carolina offense headed out now. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Wadian right side by McMillan. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets hit down. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Outright, Leggett makes the grab.
Third down.
This is going to be... He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there. They'll punch it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4. A gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Dive play straight ahead. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
By the fullback. He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Try and run here with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Taken down at the
Punting unit out now. Back deep, it's Kevontae Turpin. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And coming off a 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw now.
At the 28-yard line.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Intended for Tyrone McMillan. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him, and starts at the 38.
That's good for a Panthers first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Panthers
Throwing it again here. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He gets 16 yards on that play.
first down.
And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First down, Carolina.
They are throwing it again. This is Legance working the left side.
The first down.
And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Behind Diablo there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Third and long. They're going to throw. Dumps it underneath. Covered. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Panthers first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up second and 1 at the Falcons 20.
He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He'll come up on first and 10.
And the Panthers
In the red zone now. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Second down, looking for options. And he's got it. It's in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's good for a Panthers.
Sticking to the air here. Right back to Legette. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did it.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now here come the Falcons on offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. From the gun, it's Robinson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Now Penix off the play action. Brought in right side by Moore. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 8.
First and 10 now from the 46.
First down.
From the shotgun, Penix. Short pass brought in. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Here's Robinson running his own read. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. On first down, here's Penix. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Penix working from the gun. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Penix Penix here from the gun. Throws comes. Panthers pick this one up.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal. If it was 6 points, or a touchback. Unfortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
The Panthers and Xavier Legette with the football once again. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
At the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
At the 42-yard line.
Working now from the gun. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and
10. Looking to throw here. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. The Falcons go and nip it. 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Brought in right side by McMillan. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And his man again, it's Legette. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another.
Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout.
1st and goal, Carolina.
Pass play on 1st and goal. Flushed out of the ground game, works for the touchdown. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual-threat guy in college, but that's his first in the NFL using his legs.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons 7.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to throw it.
44-yard line.
That's more of the catch out left. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. A massive shot towards the end zone. And the defender caught away with it. That is Lewis Seen. And the Panthers intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks for that update, Scotch. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. Got a one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Out comes the Atlanta offense for the debut possession of the second half. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Penix now on first down. We look underneath here, Robinson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 14 yards. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Throwing now on first down. Penix. Completed over the middle. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
Kyle Pitts. A gain of 5 brings up second and
Going right side. Robinson with it. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down.
First down. First and 10.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up second down.
Intended for Drake London. Incomplete.
Penix. Gets him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
And the Falcons, first down.
Running here with Bijan. This charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Dean Winters on the stop.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Second and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Play action. Here's Penix. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Panthers set to take the field. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass flying. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He's going to throw it.
At the 45-yard line.
He keeps it and takes off. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Running in the red zone. He loses the football. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches. They'll work against the blitz. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Point after try is good by lots. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons 14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
Set to kick off.
Starting from the 5. And he dodged the tackle. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Dax Hill up for the stop.
He's brought down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the shotgun, Penix. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Penix on the sneak. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line, no gain. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
First down.
Again, Penix will keep it. Oh, he lost the football! Picked up by the Panthers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Panthers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down.
Jesse Bates on the coverage.
Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
back to throw. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Panthers.
Throwing from the gun here. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Sticking to the air here. Dumps it underneath. Hubbard. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone on first. That play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
Pass play coming here. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow their lead off the turnover.
Touchdown.
Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
Set to kick off.
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Falcons ready for their next possession. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Here's Penix to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5.
And end in motion left.
At the 29-yard line.
To the air with Penix. Finds him over the middle. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
Brings up third down.
He keeps it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Panthers get to that one. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits, and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
The Panther offense headed out to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Back to throw on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively. That's caught by Hubbard. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Panthers, first down. A gain of 9 yards. And
Dropping back to throw.
First down.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's another Panthers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Panthers have set themselves up for the victory, Brock. Now just need to carry this lead through to the final whistle. Setting up, 2nd and goal. They're throwing it. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. Penix out, 1st down. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
At the 27-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense was flying around and making the play.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Motion the tight end over. On 1st down, here's Penix. Completed over the middle. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Kyle Pitts. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
It's Penix yet again. It's his back. It's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down.
Penix is going to throw again. He put everything he had into this one. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Drake London with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Panthers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Airing it out to start this drive. Looking slant route complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10, looking to throw. He dumps it off to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Carolina.
Throwing it again here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
He's going to throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash.
A 44-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Falcons and Drake London headed back out onto the field. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, Penix. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Hey, talk to me. What you got?
Play fake. Penix. Escapes the pocket.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, Penix lost it. Panthers pick this one up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they can rip that ball away from you, too.
New set of downs for them from the 31. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw.
The Falcons, 26-yard line.
Running in the red zone. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
In the red zone now. He's got his touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers put up even more points in a win. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Panthers make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
On first down, here's Penix. He's got London left side. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
And the Falcons.
Here's a give to Robinson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards on the play. That's another Falcons first down.
Staying with Robinson. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line. His defense all over this one. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Panthers.
They're going play fake with Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. To the air with Penix. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Desperation time here on 4th. To the right side and reeled in by London. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Panthers get going again once more on offense. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Out of the shotgun. A give to Hubbard. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hubbard again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They run again with Hubbard. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.